Now I understand it. So, like, the whole cut here, like how cinematic it is, this whole shit, with the red aesthetic in the back, they're like the devils of K-pop, basically. The hooligans, the El Kakui, which is like, you know, or the Baba Yaga, or like the devils, just in general. That's who they represent in this music video, which is why they're blowing everything away. All the dancers are flying all around. The dancers get magnetized to Yoongi. You have like the hands with like this giant ass cable mop thing with Namjoon. You have like Hobi dancing around while all the people are in like this trance where they get blurred out and whatever. Like, it's all to represent like the power of BTS. Everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. We are checking out a brand new music video from BTS, which is kind of wild to say that for the third time in like a week or 2 weeks now. They have been absolutely spoiling us. Obviously Swim, the album, then 2.0 got an amazing music video that is probably one of my favorite things that I've seen this year so far, and now we get Hooligan. Very excited about this one. Thank you so much for all the love on the album reaction, Swim music video, and the latest 2.0 music video as well. Really, really appreciate it. Without further ado, let's jump into it. Okay. Loving the eyeliner. Or like the...
Watch this beat going hooligan.
Yo.
We acting a fool again. Hooligan. Watch this beat going hooligan. Where this baseline slapping so rude.
Yo, this is so dark. Gothic BTS? Holy shit.
Watch this beat going hooligan. Man, I'm about to blow fuse. 동제 볼은 머리춤. 뛰어 미친 놈이들. Me everywhere, Ursu. Somebody move. 다들 모여 하나 둘. I can never ever choose. Every one of you amuse. Crowd looking like a campus. Beat drop, we dancing. Watch this
Fuck.
going hooligan. We pop out, we acting a fool again. Hooligan. Watch this beat going hooligan.
What the fuck? Yo.
Hooligan. Watch this beat going hooligan. I go cool, crazy, go say me. Like it cool, 굳이 말 안 해도 알잖아. Hooligan like hooligan. 때려 부셔 like hooligan. 시간 됐으니 좀 비켜좀 멀컬리. 이상 move.
Yo, I love the sound design. What the fuck? Okay.
Watch this beat going hooligan. We pop out, we acting a fool again. Hooligan. Watch this beat going hooligan. Yeah, we the mess gonna get
The hands, the cables.
Gotta get a better pop, yeah. You gon' hear this one playing round
The K is popping.
round the clock.
Why your abs are slapping so rude?
Hooligan. Watch this beat going hooligan. Why this baseline slapping so rude? Dropping lower than
Yo, what the fuck? Oh.
Hooligan. Watch
Yo,
this beat going hooligan.
he looks like a fucking anime character. V legitimately looks like an anime character or something. And Jim, like, I wish V and Jimin maybe got a tiny bit more screen time. But goddamn, this music video is insane. I was not expecting this at all. Like, I honestly wasn't expecting this music video to include some of the craziest and most aesthetic visuals of BTS ever. This might be like the best BTS has ever looked. Like the costume design, like gothic BTS, almost like borderline fucking vampires BTS. Like that was gorgeous. And like the aesthetic of like the red as well. Like the red is always fucking there, whether it's the dancers in red, the floor, where you have like that rock in the back or something like that, and like the red aesthetic there. You have I believe it was J-Hope and V, right? Again, like the red color, maybe like Love Passion or something like that. V legitimately looks like he dye his hair white and he looks like fucking Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul or something like that. I am kind of like, I cannot unsee that now. Like, this aesthetic is absolutely wild. Hobie looks absolutely incredible, and actually his beginning shot, it kind of looked like something like this set, or like the structure of this set reminds me of Not Today a little bit, which starts off with like this giant like performance piece with a whole bunch of dancers. Like even the lines and everything kind of like looks reminiscent. Is he putting on a mask, or is he about to be Robert Pattinson with some, you know, dark circles around the eyes, about to put on a fucking Batman costume? Like that's kind of like the vibe that I got here too. Like that's fucking insane. Then like the visuals with Jungkook, you have the, looks insane, but then the transition to Namjoon taking the shot, and it's almost like some sort of a vampire after party underground, and like this shot is really, really cool. Hobie is dancing. He's the only one in focus while everyone else gets blurred out, almost like they're a mirage or something like that. Like their faces spaz out and everything, like their entire bodies are so fucking blurry. Like that was so freaking interesting. It's almost like BTS creates some sort of an effect on the dancers, which is interesting. As they push him back, you have like that red aesthetic, that red rock or something like that. But the one of the coolest things is actually, if you look at Yoongi, look at the dancers, the way they come up to him. It's almost like they get magnetized to him. And then look at their facial expressions. They're so intrigued by him. Which kind of makes sense with the lyrics, as we talked about in the original album reaction. Like El Kukui, almost like a Baba Yaga of sorts. You know, I don't need to know, you don't need to know my name. The aura itself is what kind of like makes you think, who the fuck is this guy? And why am I hearing final boss music or something like that? You know, that's kind of like the vibe that BTS kind of like portrays in this one, and that's kind of like the vibe that they portrayed in 2.0 if you think about it. The second they do the reference to Old Boy, the elevator opens and like the guys look at them and it's like, why do I hear final boss music or something like that? Like that's kind of like the vibe. The girl was really, really interesting, because I did find a comment saying that her name could be Soo Hyun, and she's a professional sword fighter, sword dancer. So she's a professional with swords, which you can obviously see, but I'm not sure what she's supposed to represent, you know, as BTS is slicing this beat, as you have like the sound effects themselves of the slicing. But, or is she like army, you know, and they're gonna slice you up if you talk shit? I'm not really sure. But then like the visual of Jimin, Jungkook, and Jin, they're in like this black hole storm. Everyone gets swallowed but them. Jungkook even has like some keys or something on his neck. The aesthetic, honestly, like the costume design is wild and make it unforgettable. Yeah, sure, your abs are unforgettable, and the hair as well. But I don't know what to say. Like, this looks incredible. The shots with Namjoon and like the skeleton hands with the cables, that almost, like, as he says, we're gonna need a bigger mop. Like the way the cables get laid out, it almost looks like a giant ass mop or something like that. And we're gonna need a bigger mop as we kill the competition, and those are the hands of our, competition who we killed. And then again, what I loved about Arirang, the album itself, is like the major the major inseparable connection to the culture, and never forgetting where you come from, whether it's like Body to Body with the Arirang song at the end, whether it's constantly referencing the K in K-pop as they do here. That K gotta get a bigger pop, always making sure that the K is in the forefront of all these songs, which I thought was really, really cool. Even like the Divine Bell, which is like this intermission song, literally a fucking bell. Ding, and that's it. Like, even that was a really cool testament of how, rooted the album was in Korean culture and like their appreciation just in general. Yeah. Screenshot, because that probably might be one of the thumbnails. I'm not sure. There's so much thumbnail material in this one. I don't even know what to say. But yeah, this was incredible. And they're literally, he's wearing that's V, right? That he's wearing like this mask with like they're the devils of K-pop, and I legitimately cannot. Somebody please entertain the idea of having V cosplay as Kaneki from fucking Tokyo Ghoul. But yeah, the fact that, oh my god, now I understand it. So like the whole cut here, like how cinematic it is, this whole shit with the red aesthetic in the back, they're like the devils of K-pop, basically. The hooligans, the El Kakui, which is like, Ultra Baba Yaga, or like the devils just in general. That's who they represent in this music video, which is why they're blowing everything away. All the dancers are flying all around. The dancers get magnetized to Yoongi. You have like the hands with like this giant ass cable mop thing with Namjoon. You have like Hobi dancing around while all the people are in like this trance where they get blurred out and whatever. Like, it's all to represent like the power of BTS, and like the red itself. Maybe it's love, maybe it's passion, maybe it's, intensity, whatever it could be. BTS has it. So they're like the devils of K-pop, so to speak, at least within this song. The hooligans of K-pop, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If I made any sense, let me know in the comment section. Make sure to like this video, subscribe if you're new, check out the rest of my reactions to BTS in the playlist somewhere up here or down in the description, and I'll catch you all next time. See ya.